Hello, my name's Randy Porter. I'm out here at the garden today and we're going to be talking about the Farm Daddy. What is the Farm Daddy, you might ask? Well, what they are is they're self-watering, self-hydrating units to grow vegetables, fruits, herbs, and flowers, whatever you desire. The beauty of the Farm Daddy is every box has its own regulator and it senses what the plant needs as far as water. So as we have some plants that are more mature, they might need a gallon a day and they will receive a gallon a day. Or other plants that are less mature might only need a quart a day, and that's what it receives. So there's zero wasted water, which is a great thing in today's world where there's a lot of droughts and water restrictions. There's no watering, no digging, no weeding. Once you set the box up, it regulates itself. That's the beauty of the Farm Daddy. You can walk away from it for weeks at a time and have a wonderful, organic, healthy crop to eat. Let's talk about flexibility. With the Farm Daddy, we can connect all of our boxes together by one single garden hose. So you can scale your garden to size. You can start with one box and you can feed up to 600 boxes off of one single garden hose, so you could run a commercial operation. Each box is interconnected by short garden hoses and you can space them at any distance apart. So there's no requirement they can be 6 inches apart, 6 feet apart, or 60 feet apart. You can put them in any direction. We also have, right here, we have 84 boxes connected to one garden hose. And again, every box is regulated, so every box knows what that plant needs as far as water requirements. So the flexibility is I can line these up and I can move my garden. If it comes a storm and I need to move my garden indoors, I can just take a dolly and wheel them in the shop and I can save my crop. Or I can move them if the sun moves in different times of the year and I need more sun or less sun on certain plants. I can just literally move my garden by a dolly and put it in shade or more sun. So let's talk about the diversity of the Farm Daddy and what you can grow in them. Our first box here is we have cucumbers. And we have some large pickling cucumbers here, ready to pick. You can see all the flowers are going to be fruit. So everywhere you see a flower will be a vegetable. Coming over here on the other side, we have onions that are ready to be picked. And then right next to that, we have okra. And our okra plant, as you'll see, are still young, but these will grow to be 12 feet tall. And they'll produce fruit for several months, all through the whole summer, with nice big yellow flowers. It's a beautiful plant. Plus, if you like okra, it's a great source. One box of okra will feed a family of 4. That's how much okra you'll get. As we walk down the line here, you'll see our corn. And we're gonna have plenty of corn, as you can see. Okay, here we are, we're growing some Silver Queen corn. This is gonna be some delicious corn through the whole summer. We're gonna have plenty to give away for barbecues around the pool. We're gonna have a good time eating corn. Who doesn't like sweet corn? Okay, here we have some collards. Delicious eating, healthy and full of vitamins. These are gonna be sunflowers. We have some cabbage heads ready to pick. And here we have some leeks. These are great. My wife uses these every day in our cooking. Again, look up nutritional value on these vegetables. You won't need to be buying multiple vitamins anymore. You'll be eating healthy, organic vegetables every day from the garden. These are scallions. What's nice about the scallions is you don't have to pull the roots out. You just clip them off, eat the scallion, and they're going to keep growing. These scallions have been growing in this box for over a year now, and we keep replenishing them just by nipping them, and they keep growing back. Here we have tomatoes growing. And these are beautiful ripe red tomatoes. We've already harvested probably 40 tomatoes so far, and we're probably going to wind up with literally hundreds through the summer. And you can't beat a fresh organic tomato. There's nothing like fresh homegrown tomatoes. Here we go. The start of our watermelon season. Little babies. They're going to be delicious. Ice cold watermelon on a hot summer day. You can't beat it, folks. And here we have our bell peppers growing right next to our watermelon. And right from there, we go right to our squash. That's diversity. You can grow everything side by side. In a lot of our boxes, we actually grow sometimes 2 different crops out of one box. Okay, here we have some plants that we started from starter plants, our blueberries, and other plants we started from seeds, such as our cucumbers and our squashes. So we mix and match. Sometimes we start with starter plants, and we also have just as much success with seeds. Just depends on how big of a hurry you are. And as you can also see, here's our hose connections, how we connect all our boxes together. We supply these hoses for you, or you can use any common garden hose in any length, any distance apart. These boxes can be anywhere from a few inches apart to several hundred yards apart. It's really only your imagination and how much and further you want to place them. So as you see, we've grown a lot of different crops in our summer field here, and you can grow many, many more. We've only touched the surface. Literally hundreds of different kind of vegetables you can grow. Okay, let's talk about another very important benefit, is your health. As you know, when you buy food from the store, it has pesticides, herbicides, no telling what it's grown with. Even if you buy organic vegetables, which you're going to pay premium price for, they're picked usually weeks earlier, shipped in who knows where, maybe Guatemala, shipped and trucked and handled by everybody. So by the time you get your vegetables from the market, they can be anywhere from 1 to 2 weeks old already losing their precious mineral and vitamin content. When you grow them yourself, you just come to the garden and you pick your vegetables, your fruits, your herbs. Go right to the kitchen and cook and eat. So again, the benefits of being able to grow your own organic, healthy food, knowing where it comes from. No pesticides, no herbicides, right from your backyard to the table. Your health benefits are unbelievable. You're going to enjoy your farm, Daddy. I know my family does. Let's talk about one more benefit of the Farm Daddy. You don't need any green space to grow. All this food that we're growing here, I can do it on a sidewalk, a patio, pool deck. I could turn a parking lot into a farm. That's the beauty of the Farm Daddy. Everything is self-contained. All you need is a water connection, and you can also run this off of a rain barrel. So either a simple garden hose or a rain barrel to feed your Farm Daddies. Anywhere you can get sun, you can grow a garden. Again, no green space needed. You don't have to tear up your lawn. You can grow it right on your pool deck. You can't beat that for fresh vegetables. Okay, let's recap on what we learned about the Farm Daddy. Well, one of the best things about it is it's self-watering. There's no weeding, no digging. There's no fertilizer runoffs. One of the problems today is fertilizer runoffs into lakes and streams causes algae blooms. Because we grow everything in containers, everything stays in the container. And also with water restrictions, water is a precious commodity now. With our regulators in each box, it only supplies what the plant needs, no more, no less. So there's no wasted water. The plant gets exactly what it wants. That's why we have optimum growth. It never stresses looking for water or nutrients. It's being fed 24/7. And that's the beauty of the Farm Daddy. You turn the hose on, you walk away, and it takes care of itself. The only thing you need to do is come out and watch how fast it grows.